So I'd like us to all be in the same frame of mind for this poem. So let's all take in one deep breath in and out together. And as we breathe in, let's think about the peace in our heart. And as we breathe out, let's think about the peace of the world. So let's all breathe in together and breathe out. Okay, so this poem is called Calgary. Just a note on the, when Calgary was named in the late 19th century, this land was part of the Northwest Territories. Calgary. If it was any less Calgary, it might have been Brisbois, named for Inspector E.A. instead of by James Farquharson MacLeod. But the lieutenant colonel prevails, or the sound of water prevails, over Cree and Blackfoot names describing elbow houses. Molinistis in Aka Apiwis, Otus Quanik, Brisbois, old and older worlds, names and the stories they contain, meet at the place where the bow and elbow rivers meet. The sound of clear running water prevails, or the glacial taste that quenches who knows what God-forsaken thirst such a man endured before touching his lips to water so pure, rolling hills that anywhere else are mountains. Recall to James MacLeod the moorlands on the Isle of Mull in Scotland, and some fond memory of family or true love, warm hearth and respite from long days on frost-mouthed horses pursuing whiskey peddlers and other scum. A cool drink of solace swallowed with unrequited gulps. Nothing is more intimate than a drink of water. No utterance is more honest than the gasp that follows. The smallest of spaces where a man can yearn and not be seen to yearn. One moment for desire to outrank duty, for a man who outranks every other man in the Northwest Territories. Assistant Commissioner of the RCMP, famous in his own time for honest dealing and whiskey drinking in copious amounts to no ill effect. Once, American Army officers travel from Fort Assiniboine 450 kilometers on a horse to outdrink the famous Mountie, who carries them one by one to bed. But his greatest feat is keeping the peace by keeping his word. The chiefs respect a man so true. His heart rumbles over the grassy sea for the thundering herds of buffalo, wild cousins of the bull on the MacLeod ancestral crest. The buffalo head on the RCMP monogram was placed there at his request. James MacLeod takes all his cues from the land. So standing as he was, the Rocky Mountains to the west, coming like a frozen wave on the edge of infinite space, grassland to the eternal horizon, forested by the last great buffalo herds. How could he not be reduced to a vision of quintessential beauty? Calgary dances a long lyrical way to the tip of James MacLeod's tongue at the place where the Bow and Elbow rivers meet. Thank you.